Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on SOFI just several days ago, to be exact on June 24th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $17.29. And at this point my main assumption was that this asset was forming some kind of symmetrical triangle, and depending on the breakout above the level of resistance or below the level of support, we could anticipate the trend continuation. And at this point I told you that I was expecting the movement of this asset to the upside. I was expecting that it should break this level of resistance, and as long as this bottom holds and this bottom holds, we could expect this movement to the upside, and these levels were the levels of your potential stop losses with the price targets of the previous swing highs. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of SOFI, and I made my previous video when this asset was at this point, and since I made it, guys, take a look right here. It didn't break this bottom, and it didn't break this bottom as well. It went higher, and it pretty much retested this top. It broke the level of resistance. Let me show you in details. Right after I made my previous video, it retested this level of resistance, went lower, then retested for the second time, another had a pullback and broke it, eventually broke it to the upside, and for now it is right above this level of resistance. As you can see, technical analysis works perfectly well, and if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, this is the post that I wrote on January the 30th. It is a public post that you can find on my Patreon. It is pretty much all trade alerts that I made from December the 1st to January the 30th. These are the results of these alerts. You can see that all of the trades were in profit except this one on December 19th. TRWV hit a stop loss order, and we've lost about 1.33% on this trade, but all other trades are in green. That is why you can use these trades in your personal trades as a part of your due diligence. So guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my Safe Haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, and on today's video I will show you what crucial levels do we have for this price, for this stock, for the current price action, and how you can benefit out of its movements. First of all, I want to pay attention to the general sentiment related to SOFI stock, and if you type in Google search bar SOFI stock and switch to new tab folder, you will find several recent news. And I want to pay attention to this one. It was published by Yahoo Finance just 3 days ago on July the 1st, and it's titled SOFI stock looks fully priced on fair value and earnings. And let me quote you some details. SOFI technology stock has delivered 110.4% return over the past 3 years, yet the current valuation checks suggest the market price sits at a premium to the company's intrinsic value estimate. Both the excess returns model and market multiples now point to SOFI trading on the expensive side rather than screening as a clear bargain. And here are a couple of bullet points. Over the last 3 years, SOFI has returned 110%, which puts extra focus on whether the current share price already reflects much of that progress. Investor enthusiasm around SOFI's expanding digital banking and AI-powered products can support their higher expectations. At the same time, legal scrutiny and concerns raised by short sellers may limit how much investors are willing to pay for that growth. And guys, if you take a look at the forecasts from analytic firms, you can find them right here. You can see that the current price is not far from the average price target. Average price target among 20 analysts is set at $20.75, which is just 13.76% above the current price. The highest price target is set at $31, which implies almost 70% of upside potential. And this asset also has the quite low price target of $12, which has about 34% of downside potential. To be honest, because of the current price target that is around the average price, we see and we might expect the further trend, the further consolidation in the upcoming weeks. But we have definitely several crucial points. In a minute I will show you what I'm talking about. But first of all, let me pay your attention to another detail. You know that SOFI is a neobank, and a lot of analysts are expecting the PE ratio for the stock that is similar to other banks. But guys, it is not the case. Let me pay attention to just one fact. SOFI just recently launched its stablecoin, SOFID, and you can see that within just several weeks, within just 5 weeks, the stablecoin supply surged from $100 million to $300 million. So threefold growth is very impressive, and this number alone shows that we have much more attention from the retail community who might use this stablecoin in their favor, rather than if you compare it with the other banks. And that is why, guys, you can see that if you compare PE ratio of SOFI, that is currently at 41.82, with other banks, let me show you like this, for example, Bank of America or Wells Fargo. You can see that Wells Fargo has the same exact parameter at the level of 13.27, and Bank of America, wait a second, is sitting at 14.48, and this number alone might be used by analysts in order to say that SOFI is overvalued stock. But guys, it is not the case. In my opinion, SOFI has much more than just legacy banks, and that is why you cannot rely on this number alone with your technical analysis. So let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deeper right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, on the positive side, let me show you first of all, if I zoom out to, let's say, 2 hours time frame and turn on volume profile, you can see that wait a second, I have to switch to 4 hours time frame. We have clear point of control at the level of about $16. This white line represents this point of control, which is also might act as the level of support for the price. That is why, guys, we are, as you can see, we are above this line, and that is why we have more chances to see the trend continuation to the upside. On top of that, let me turn off this tool. On top of that, guys, we have a breakout above this level of resistance. And on the one hand, we didn't have sufficient volume to say that it was a clear breakout. If I zoom into hourly time frame, we have this movement to the downside that was inside this formation again. But in the upcoming sessions, we have to see the retest of this level, and depending on the reaction out of this level, out of this sloping line, we can anticipate the next movement of SOFI. If this line holds, we still have these previous swing highs at roughly $20 and even higher top at this level of $29 as the potential price target for SOFI. But first of all, we shouldn't break these swing lows that were formed just recently. On top of that, guys, if I connect, take a look right here, this bottom and several these bottoms as well, we have another potential trend line. And as long as this trend line holds, we still can expect the higher price target for SOFI. That is why, guys, for now it is a rather risky entry for this stock, but if you entered, as I mentioned in my previous video right here, you can put your stop loss in green, and in this case you will be able to stay on a profitable side no matter what. That is why, guys, be cautious, wait for more confirmation of its uptrend, and if you like my video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next video. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad.